A pleasant morning, Jamaica. Why am I telling me just wake up? But sometimes we get inspirations at some very funny times of the morning. And I just wanted to touch on a topic that was mentioned in the news yesterday, and that is the topic of DNA. Daddy not available, as many would say. But put fun and joke aside. I am calling on the government of Jamaica, right, in the interests of the future of our children, the future of everyone whom are Jamaicans and otherwise as well, to ensure that the opportunity to know their fathers is given to these children, especially under the age of 19. I would ask that it be extended to every single Jamaican alive right now to be tested to find out who their real fathers are, as it is my view that the integrity of our women are so skewed that most of us, if not all, are jackets. All right? And so I'm just asking the powers that be, when they go to Parliament, I'm calling on my Member of Parliament, Miss Natalie Nita Headley, to make the requisite representation. I know you're a female, but I'm trusting that you can put the interests of our nation and justice and truth ahead of, gender, the gender war. Right? So I'm calling on Mr. Warmington as well, and all the respective personnel in Parliament, all the members of Parliament, and I'm also asking the members of the Senate as well to look into this matter, which is a very serious matter. All I can see is that we keep on talking about this topic, but we never tend to or take it seriously and or do anything about it. So as a justice of the peace, as a patriot, as a former public servant in the judiciary, I am asking the powers that be to look into this matter very seriously and to afford men some justice. It is my view that Jamaican men have not received any form of justice anywhere unless it is unescapable. And so I'm just asking the powers that be, please, can we have a system set up where all males receive some justice, especially if they have been alleged to have fathered a child, right? Can we assist the children of these males and or females in ensuring that they know who their rightful fathers are by granting them a free DNA test to ensure that who their mothers say is their father actually is their father. We, the Jamaican people, would really appreciate this to ensure the integrity of our families, right? To ensure that people don't get jacket just because them have one little shillings, or men who are actually fathers of children are not robbed of the opportunity to be the real fathers in these children's life. And I'll say this, I myself has undergone some dastardly attacks and or accusations, by whom is alleged to be the mother of my child, as I was alleged to be the father of a child. To date, even though we have tried to use the court system, this issue has not been resolved and I have been alienated from my child. So I know the pain that a father goes through when dealing with narcissistic people, when dealing with selfish people, when dealing with people who will sell even their child for money or material gain. And so I'm begging the authorities, I'm begging the members of Parliament to put aside all differences and come together as it relates to these issues that we're facing as men. For the first time, I'm calling out to the Member of Parliament to assist the men in Jamaica in getting some justice as it relates to, their paternal rights as it relates to how they're being treated by females in our society, whether in the workplace, whether in the homes, whether in just the public sphere. I'm just asking that something be done by our members of parliament, the governor general, the prime minister, everyone come together on this topic, because enough is enough. It is destroying our history, right? And the family tree of our people. So let's save our people, right? Our hereditary, and our relations, so that in the future, oh my God, if you should look at it to see what would be happening if all the people who exist today were not necessarily related to whom they're alleged to have been related to. Looking back, looking into the future, oh my God, it would be so messy. So let's see if we can protect the genes and the heredity of our people, the family trees, so that we can trace back our lineage in the future, all right? And not mess up our future and that of our children's children and the generations to come. So again, I'm calling on Mrs. Natalie Headley, and all the powers that be in Parliament to have a serious discussion on this matter, so that we can resolve this issue of daddy not available, right? Too many Jamaican men are being given jackets, right? Too many children do not really know their real fathers until they're being filed for overseas by a father or something to that effect. That is the time they're realizing that this man is not their father. And then us men keep taking on the responsibility of saying, oh, we have raised them to this point, so, I understand the sentiment, but enough is enough as it relates to our Jamaican women and this kind of behavior, as it relates to defrauding the children of their rightful father and defrauding the men of their rightful children. So, if we're talking about justice, and if we're serious about justice, if we're really serious about justice, I'm a man of justice, and this is maybe the reason why I'm all up in your face with these things, Jamaica. I do not like injustice. I do not like to see abuse. And so, yes, I'm a man, and it has affected me, which makes it even more passionate for me. But it's time that we fix this situation. What if it is your brother? What if the man that you call daddy is not your father, ladies? What if the person that is said to be your your brother, is not really your brother? Your uncle is not your uncle. What if you find that the family that you're in is not yours because you were given a jacket? Your father was given a jacket. Yes, your alleged father. So, my brothers and sisters, let's unite on this cause and fix this for our people.